In our last video, we explored Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences, the idea that there isn't just one way to be smart. We learned about 8 different types: linguistic, logical mathematical, visual spatial, bodily kinesthetic, musical, interpersonal, intrapersonal, and naturalistic. We looked at how each type shows up in real life. Today we're going deeper. We'll explore how these intelligences can overlap, how they develop over time, and how you can use this knowledge to improve learning, work, and everyday life.
Let's start with overlapping and hybrid intelligences.
Gardner's theory is often presented as 8 separate boxes, but in reality, most of us are a mix. This combination of intelligences creates unique profiles that influence how we think, solve problems, and create. Someone might have strong visual, spatial, and bodily kinesthetic intelligence, making them an exceptional architect or choreographer. A person who blends linguistic intelligence with interpersonal intelligence might be a gifted storyteller or leader. Overlap is the rule, not the exception. Dr. Thomas Armstrong, author of Multiple Intelligences in the Classroom, notes, "It's not just about identifying a strength, it's about seeing how strengths combine to form powerful learning pathways." For students, combine strengths to approach tough subjects. For example, turning a history lesson into a narrated skit, linguistic plus bodily kinesthetic. For professionals, use your hybrid strengths to stand out, like a marketer using musical rhythm to make ads more memorable. Instead of thinking, "I'm only musical," ask, "How does my musical intelligence work with my other strengths?" That's where the real magic happens.
Next is the question, can intelligences change over time?
Many people assume you're born with a fixed intelligence profile, but that's not the full picture. While we all have natural tendencies, experience and training can reshape our strengths. Neuroplasticity means the brain can rewire itself in response to learning and practice. Example: someone with low musical intelligence as a child can significantly improve through years of instrument training. Gardner himself suggested that environmental factors, culture, and education shape which intelligences get developed. Neuroscientist Dr. Daniel Levitin in This Is Your Brain on Music emphasizes that sustained practice doesn't just build skill, it physically changes brain structures. Try cross-training your brain. If you're strong in logical mathematical skills, take up drawing to grow visual spatial thinking. Use hobbies to build underdeveloped intelligences. Join a choir, take a nature photography walk, or volunteer in community projects. Your intelligence profile is not a prison. It's a starting point. With intention and effort, you can grow in any area.
How do cultural and contextual influences shape intelligence?
What counts as smart isn't universal. Culture and environment influence which intelligences are valued and developed. In sports-focused cultures, bodily kinesthetic intelligence might be celebrated more. In academic-heavy systems, linguistic and logical mathematical intelligences often get the spotlight, sometimes at the expense of others. Indigenous communities may place higher value on naturalistic intelligence, passing down deep knowledge of ecosystems. Gardner once remarked, "We cannot fully understand intelligence without understanding the cultural context in which it is exercised." Reflect on which intelligences your environment rewards, and whether that matches your personal strengths. If your strongest intelligence isn't valued where you are, look for communities or industries where it is. Where you live shapes which strengths you use, but understanding your full profile helps you adapt and thrive anywhere.
Let's look at applying multiple intelligences to learning and work.
Knowing your intelligence profile is only half the battle. The real value comes from applying it to learn faster, work better, and solve problems creatively. Linguistic learners can turn complex ideas into stories or analogies. Visual spatial thinkers might use diagrams and color coding to grasp concepts. Bodily kinesthetic learners benefit from hands-on activities or role play. Education researcher Dr. Linda Silverman notes that when people are taught in their preferred style, learning speed and retention dramatically improve. For students, match study techniques to your top intelligences, use movement for memorization, music for focus, or visuals for recall. For teams, identify different strengths in group members to assign roles more effectively. For personal growth, intentionally engage weaker intelligences to keep your brain adaptable. Applying multiple intelligences isn't just self-knowledge, it's a toolkit for lifelong learning and problem-solving. Multiple intelligences aren't just categories. They're a roadmap to your personal potential. Use them, combine them, grow them, and most of all, never let anyone tell you you're not smart enough. Go to Personal Psyche Portal for more on intelligence. Like, subscribe, and leave your comment on this video. Thank you for watching. Find your potential.